Thank you for watching The Sportsman. I'm Keith. I'm going to run this one solo today. So I'm going to give you just a few fantasy pickups for this upcoming week for week 5. This is going to be just 3 players, and this is going to be purely based on production or injuries. So my first one is going to be Damian Williams, running back from the Chicago Bears. David Montgomery was hurt this week. On 8 carries last week, Damian Williams threw up a touchdown. He's going to give you the majority of the production on that team, and I see the upside in the potential Justin Fields starting and the option run for that. If they're going to run the option, if Justin Fields runs successfully, Damian Williams should get a very large percentage of touches depending on the way the defense adjusts to it. My second pickup is at the weakest offensive position that is available, tight end. Dalton Schultz, tight end from Dallas. I understand that they have a few different tight ends, but over the last 2 weeks, you're talking about a guy with 3 touchdowns over the last 2 games. That is a position that is thin. So if you're like me and you're struggling in 1 or 2 of your leagues at tight end, that could be a guy you could look to as a bench guy that could come in week to week, depending on who is hot. And my last guy, this is going to be a controversial one. I'm going to say Jamison Crowder. So he made his debut with the Jets this past week. I know that Zach Wilson's looked a little rocky with throwing interceptions, but this past week, he showed us what we could do. Jamison Crowder, as usual, threw up his usual statistics, 63 yards and a touchdown. He's going to get targets. He's going to always be functioning out of that slot. He's a great number 2 receiver for them until Elijah Moore really comes around. So those are going to be my 3 pickups for this week. If you're looking just for a quick boost to your fantasy team, if you're on that fringe, if you're not getting wins, if you're looking to drop some guys and add some guys, I think these 3 could be a big add to your team. Other than that, check out our other videos on fantasy or any of those other sports that you're interested in. Check us out live every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, at Twitch/Sportsman. Come debate us. Let us know if I fucked you up in fantasy or if I helped you, or debate my other 2 mentions that are here with me that talk about sports. Other than that, check out our other links down in the description for all our social medias, and I will check you next time for your fantasy football update. Peace.
Enter my intimate energy element. I am an entity walking ahead of the pack. I really am out of my head, and it's evident that I will never be able to ever quit. Melanin